Welcome to another Kartra funnel review by Marketing Funnels Lion. But first, a quick disclaimer. At the end of this video, you will discover the Lion's funnel score and how effective the funnel is. Is it even worth trying or buying? Is it better or worse than some of the other funnels? Can it be improved, or is it a complete waste of time? We will provide you with the verdict. Is the funnel poor, average, good, very good, or outstanding quality? And we'll summarize the value by listing the pros and cons. Let's get started. Kartra funnel review number 6, Digital Daily Deal Campaign. So what is this campaign? It's one of Kartra's free funnels, and it's great for businesses with 3 or more products to sell. It's a sales funnel where you first capture your prospects' details, then redirect them to your deals page where you will have a new deal each day for 3 days. BAM, and more about it in the video, tracks the behavior of your lead and only shows them what is appropriate for them. This campaign comes with the following assets: 9 tags, 6 pages, 3 videos, 3 products, 1 list, and 1 form. And here's the chart, the diagram, which we'll review in more depth in Kartra. Ready to go? Let's dive in. Let's begin by importing the campaign from Campaigns and Available Campaigns. Today we're importing Digital Daily Deal Campaign, and I'm going to give it a sequential prefix just to keep the things nicely organized. The campaigns imports with these assets. Let's take a look at the chart and identify the purpose of each of those assets. So here's the chart, or a funnel diagram, where we have the traffic coming into opt-in page, and note that we have tags apply and certain automations that will be used for the BAM, Behavioral Adaptive Marketing. I'll display more information in a moment. So a single page will have 3 options depending on the tag assigned earlier and depending on the day of the week. And then order page, more BAM, different checkout options, and a thank you page, and a BAM. So what is BAM, Behavioral Adaptive Marketing? I'm looking at Kartra help just to get some ideas about the terminology. So the BAM in here, it simply uses the data that you tracked about the leads, meaning you assign them the tags, and use it to modify what content is visible on a page. So an example, not visible here in the front, on the front page here, is if somebody visits your page, even your home page, for the first time, they will see certain information, maybe some generic information. If you tag them at that time, the next time they come in, you can welcome them with a different message. So the same page can display different content depending on how many times you have visited the page. So let's review the assets before we dive into the funnel and the BAM. So tags, 9 tags. So that's where a lot of activity will happen. So let's take a look at the tag structure. So number 1 is, I like the fact that they're using categories. So we have digital day 1, 2, 3, security, 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 buyer, buyer, buyer. Okay, so we can see that logic here, and these tags will be used to display and hide different portions of the page. All right, so tags are looking good. We have 1 list. Perfect. The buyers will be added to the list. The videos, probably as before, just an example, set of example videos, so nothing in here. Products, there should be 3 products for 3 different days. So digital product 1, 2, and 3. the prefix at the front comes from my import. Pages we'll review in a moment. Let's go to forms. I want to see if there is anything specific about the form itself. So let's edit the form and let's see how the form is designed, whether that adds any tags or not. So it is saving or capturing first name, email. That's typical. There is the success page, digital deal page. So that will be a page where we'll find the BAM most likely. No messages sent, automations. No automations in here, but we do have an automation in here. So this is a fairly complex automation, and if we start from the top, that is the simplest one actually. If the lead fills in this form and it doesn't have any tag, then they will get digital day one tag and day one security. We'll have to figure out what the day one security tag is for. It will likely be used at a different page. Now, there's also this automation. If they already have the tag digital day two, but it doesn't have a security tag, then it will unassign this tag, assign this one, and assign security tag 3. And finally, if they have this tag, and you see this is a difference as well, they don't have this tag, then assign them these tags. Okay, well, it is fairly complex, and unfortunately, there's no documentation for this beyond just the initial video that comes with Kartra itself. So let's see if we can figure out how the pages are configured, because that's where the BAM is applied. So the pages are correctly set up, but I'm a little puzzled. Why did they come in with two sites if they are part of the same campaign? So there is something incorrectly set up in here. I opened them in sequence. You can see the sequence and added as a prefix. So I opened them in a sequence of numbers, not in a sequence they are shown in here. So let's start with the digital daily deal. So the daily deal is actually a surprisingly good page, much cleaner than some of the previous attempts at creating pages in previous campaigns. Obviously, this image could be a little taller, but the page in itself is actually clean and usable. Next one is the thank you page, and there's nothing in here. It's likely because I don't have the tag. We'll figure this out if this page is dependent on the BAM itself. Then we have a deal page, also doesn't display anything because I don't have the tag. And we have 3 checkout pages that appear to be identical, product 1, except the product itself, product 1, product 2, and product 3. So what I'm going to do is register for this daily deal, and we'll see what happens next. So let's accept the GDPR. Yes, I want to win. Register now to win your daily deal. So let's do that. And now it redirects me to a thank you page or a deal page that doesn't display anything yet. Okay, so let's refresh this page. So it likely has me tagged, but it doesn't display that yet. So we found a possible error, or the page is not configured to be acting so quickly because the tag has to be assigned in Kartra. So let's take a look at my communications. Let's see what happened in here. So actually, I'm going to delete this lead so it doesn't confuse us. It's from a previous campaign. And what I got is 2 tags, which is correct. Remember in the form we had digital day 1 and day 1 security. So the tags are assigned correctly. However, the page is not displaying any content. All right, so that will be first part of our troubleshooting. Why is the deal page or a thank you page not displaying any information? I wonder if that's blocked by the browser. We'll have to figure this out as well. So let's go to my pages. So digital daily deal leads to deal thank you. And I'm concerned that there's nothing here in the preview. Perhaps this page, you know what, for now, let's just close all tabs. So we only are working with one set of pages. So let's see what's going on with this thank you page. Nope. Let's just edit this page. So this is a thank you page that has 3 identical segments, and they will be controlled by the BAM. It might be worth to check one more thing, which is to check which thank you page is displayed after the form has been completed. Let's do that. So I'm going to go to my forms and edit Digital Daily Deal. And under automations, we'll see which thank you page actually it's page number 3 that is displayed, not page number 2. No problem. Let's do that. In that case, let's edit the thank you is post-purchase, which it's also confusing because if it's post-purchase, it should have a number. Yeah, there's some numbers missing here. So another strike for confusion, and we'll open page number 3 in this case. Edit this page. So this page is not showing correctly. It does have 3 segments that are controlled by BAM. Let's see where is the problem, or maybe this page simply needs to be republished. So let's publish this page, grab a fresh link, and perhaps that's all it takes to start working. No, still nothing. So publishing doesn't help. In that case, let's start digging in and find out the BAM information. So each section has its own control on the right-hand side. And then if we look at the hide panel, it shows that it will only display this section that is controlled by this gear, red gear here, only those that are subscribed to the tag. Which one? Digital Daily Deal, correct. And I do have Digital Day 1 tag. However, it's not recognized, and it could be the browser that it's blocking it. So in that case, I would consider that a critical error. If the browser is so we can confirm that this likely will be set up by tag number 2. That is correct, digital day number 2. So the tags are set up correctly. However, Kartra doesn't recognize these tags, and it's likely the browser. I'm not going to change it to another browser. It's irrelevant. It should work across all browsers. I'm using Firefox. Perhaps Kartra is only optimized for Chrome, but that is a critical error. So let me bring the chart because we could solve it differently. Actually, I can probably just jump to the dashboard and show you how we could potentially my communications. I don't think that we have a sequence. The sequences were not delivered. No sequences. So in this case, we could resolve this differently. Let me bring the diagram and I'll show you a possible solution to this issue. So we have the traffic coming to the opt-in page. When they opt in, we are getting the tags and the tags are applied correctly. However, rather than having a single page, single order page that is controlling what's visible there based on the tags, we could have a series of pages that are connected to an email sequence, similar to the previous campaign that we had. That might be the solution. However, at this moment, I'm going to stop the review because the sequence is simply non-functional. So you will get a complete zero across. Sorry, Frank, Mr. Frank Kern. I know that you're the creator of BAM, but something in the gears of, in the bowels of the Firefox has prevented this wonderful idea from working. So I'm going to give you a recap in a moment, and thank you. Let's move on. So here's the score, a full 0. So we couldn't get it to work, and unfortunately, even though there is some value in using this funnel and the similar concept, it scored 0 across the board. So the verdict is, it's not even poor, it's simply non-functional. We don't recommend using this funnel. So any pros? Yes. Well, it's free, decent page design, but for the con side, it's a confusing flow. It has 2 sides. It feels like it's stitched together, Frankenstein, incorrect page prefix. BAM is not working. Definitely not worth your effort. So being a 0, it's a failed grade. Still number 5, cohesion campaign is the best so far. Feel free to watch the previous videos. This is video number 6. We're planning to post many more videos. And if you have a funnel that you want us to review, send us a note and we'll review this funnel and grade it accordingly and give you an idea how does it compare to Kartra's own funnels. If you find this content useful, click on like and subscribe. It helps our channel and you'll get notified when we post the new content. So thank you in advance. Visit our page for more information and to join our free membership with Kartra tips and tricks and free downloadable funnel templates. Do you want to be part of the community and have the access to live Q&As? Join us on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Next video is coming soon.